what is the answer to all this craziness in our world today, all this evil? Politicians always have an answer. It's create another law or establish a whole new layer of regulations or tax the hell out of the people you don't like. Psychiatrists, doctors say, hey, we can come up with a chemical to deal with every disease or whatever's going on inside human beings. And scientists tell us everything can be explained naturally. They can, if you can't smell it or feel it, taste it, see it, then it's just not real. So there's no room for spiritual or supernatural or miracles of any kind. Well, there is a verse in the Old Testament written thousands of years ago I want to share with you, and I want to remind you of what is the root cause of all this mess we're in. It's in Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 9, where he says, the heart is deceitful above everything. Everything. It doesn't end there. And it's desperately wicked. Wow. Now, let me just say that when Jeremiah talks about that heart, he's not talking about just an individual. And I think all of us would agree that what happened in Boston this week, done by desperately wicked people. The guy up in Newtown, Connecticut that killed all those kids, no one would deny, desperately wicked. And actually, you could go through newspapers across the globe and pretty much daily read about the desperate, wicked, evil acts of people. Well, guess what? Jeremiah is saying that's human nature. And he wasn't just speaking about those individuals. He wasn't just saying, hey, that's Democrats that have that deceitful heart, or Republicans. Wasn't speaking about a particular race or nationality. He's speaking about every single one of us. See, we're all born in sin. That's a biblical doctrine. The foundation of everything. So even while we're in the crib, we're dreaming up ways to disobey and to go towards what is evil and wrong rather than what's good and right. It's our nature. And in a way, we shouldn't be surprised by evil things. We literally should be surprised by good things. The fact that we still have much more good around us and in the world than we do evil. And honestly, I got to sort of give credit to God for that, because it's a spiritual thing, not a natural thing. I debate people often about the existence of God, and the number one objection people have is the evil in the world. All these terrible things that happen, and they say, how could a God be so powerful and loving and good and allow evil to take place? And of course, I say, well, the Bible teaches that every human being is evil in their heart, desperately wicked, deceitful above everything. So if God were to get rid of evil, he'd have to wipe the face of the earth of every human. Get rid of all of us. But you know what? He is good and loving, and so he has a better way. Actually wants to show a little mercy. It wants to bring about good in a way that will bless everyone. Well, that's my take. It's terrible, some of these things that are happening, but I just hope you will consider that there may be more a spiritual answer to this, spiritual solution to this, than another law, more cameras, or more chemicals.